Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles free for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. Now in the last episode, we left off doing some more quests and other stuff, and I believe, we also at that point got a really tough unique monster, but we finally managed to take them out, and I think all is better now. All's good now. Yes, I left off in the middle of a random area again. In case you're wondering, I was busy doing some more unique monster hunting. I think I finally caught up to what I was there before. I don't need to do this one, I know that, because Navigator Helios I already took out whenever I explored that area normally. But anyways, today we're gonna be doing some of the other quests that have trader points here, and then we'll be probably done for a while. Since it's been a while, it seems we must get our food back again. I'm gonna start using the CP boost on almost every time. I think it's really useful. If you wonder why I've been using some other items or those special other areas to get materials. Oh wait, no, now I know what it is. You know those house generators that generate materials? If you wonder why I've been using them, it's specifically to get other stuff. Hey, finally we got some gems ready. A lot of these weren't even that hard to find, they just straight up were trickier because they came from some slightly harder to find items, or they're just really difficult to figure out in the first place. Yeah, because like even finding certain enemies can be kind of difficult. Alright, well, I'll be probably farming some different enemies in the next off-time video, maybe, who knows. Anyways, we have to go at the mysterious tricks. Look, footprints there. It's a sandy beach, of course there are footprints. They aren't human footprints, I think. They seem like goldkins. Maybe goldkins. I don't think so. Golden feet are webbed. We're just not what I'm seeing here. Maybe moringas? I think so too. This is moringa territory, so there's a decent chance. So what? Hit me straight. Vanish may express mysterious methods of the sea quiet eagles. Bam, though, answer. Owner of footprint, steal possessions of us. What? It's a possibility, certainly, until we actually find your footprint. Let's follow the footprints and see if we're right then. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Even though it's showing the objective is back here, we still need to follow this through the water to see where it reads. Alright. Alright, there we go. There's a high E for spear, so we may as well get this one over here. I've been kind of just using mostly fusion combos on these guys, because fusion combos are the best for damage, because it does have a slight damage multiplier. Okay, soon we'll be at 99 and we won't be able to really use that, not sure, so might be safe to say we might have to just ignore it for now. At least we see where the sun is leading. Annoyingly enough, this leads right... Annoyingly enough, they literally set it up for no reason to let it lead right into the territory of a nearby monster that is clearly too high level for us, so we're gonna have to go the one way around, whether we want to or not. Okay, we managed to catch it back again, so it wasn't actually that hard to ignore. Still, whenever they make you deal with higher level monsters like that, that's crazy. Alright. Oh yeah, you look at that. Varenga have gone into Sea Lizard's tide pool. Looks like I was right, and now I just have to try and catch up without being seen. So those guys that were on top of those things, those are arenas. Found a new location by coming over here. What's that? Pile of supplies? Looks like they're soils. They probably piled it all here for safekeeping. Is our stuff over there? I'd say there's a good chance, yeah, but first, I'm gonna take these thieves to task. Also, we have to clear out this area. Okay, he actually used the power circle kind of early that time. So I've been using Lance for a while that way, but it's just things I've been trying to do. There's the switch trick there. You're gonna see me probably doing a little bit more switching than before, because for some reason the hunters are just really useless with putting down power circles most of the time. So my idea is I'm gonna drop all of my skills right away on Noah, and then just instantly switch back to my main character. So that's my idea. I'm just gonna do a big combo with all my moves so they all go on shield down. And switch to Noah just to make sure he's putting down the power circles. And after a couple of other ropes, I'm gonna probably change it back to him again. Anyways, we need to destroy all these Moringas who've been stealing stuff. I'm gonna be taking some of them out on the left and right sides first because they're a little bit harder to get to. Okay, Okay, he's already got his bicycle. In that case, we'll quickly use some arts to the others before trying to do the fusion kill strat. Okay, just literally put it down. Maybe I should have stopped it a little bit sooner. I still don't know the exact cooldown on that move. If I knew it more, I would be switching to him a lot more. Oh, by the way, if you start a battle early but don't attack with it, you can't switch characters, so you do have to start with a DPS if you want to do other stuff. Okay, that'll do a lot against them. Alright. Alright. Just put down another power circle to bother switching that time. That's supposed to at the beginning to just make sure he does it nice and early. It's a crazy strategy, but it works. That's our stuff. That's one problem solved then. Just those annoying Marengos, right? Bam bam. It speeds of possession of ease of possessions of people are worst. So be careful in the future. Yeah, when you strike out your own, you gotta be able to solve your own problems. I know, we'll be more responsible for our stuff from now on. And try not to fight with each other. You have to work together through thick and thin, okay? Understand and take to heart. Ah! What now? The Levinus. We left it parked at the camp. We did do that. Bam bam, let's hurry. We're done for if it gets nicked. I don't want to be done for. Time for race of life. Okay. Safe travels. Well, this kind of worked out in a little way. We discovered a new location by coming all over here. Got some more colony. I was wondering where would get some more reputation for colony for. If we found some of it here. And looks like the Moringas do respawn, so we can farm them for materials if we want, although we probably don't need to. We already farmed quite a bit of them here in the aim, and we got some more as part of the quest, so yeah. Makes sense. We'll just go on to the next quest of arc that we're supposed to do. The actual thing. And then from here, it's finally time to maybe actually do the main quest a little bit. Of course, not before exploring some of the other zones. This will be hopefully take not as long due to us having a big boat now. This boat is probably one of the best travel points things you can use in the entire game. Being able to very quickly travel around the area as big as this to save a lot of time. It also makes material grinding extremely easy. You don't have to go more than a few spots to already start finding some rares, so you honestly can just grind a lot by farming stuff over here, even though it might seem like the monsters are somewhat dangerous. So I just realized. Yep, this might be on this island. Okay. Our next destination is high up above here. I've always wanted to explore this one in particular. Alright, anyway. Pick out this instant fire here. Here we go. Yes, I did put Cena back on that slightly different healing item. Also, I just realized I've been not only keeping it up not good, but I didn't even notice that I didn't have a lot of accessories. Well, oh well, it doesn't really make that much of a difference right now, but it's annoying enough that I need to make sure I put them again. I don't know why, but sometimes the Dave pulls a dum-dum and for some reason just forgets to equip stuff at all. Usually the game auto-equips stuff for you. Based off of what would be there. And a few other stuff. Also, alright, time to change my... also, it's time to, I think, change my characters. We'll change the ones that have reached max first, before I figure out what to do. And yes, in case you're wondering, I did... It is some time this time going out and doing other setups. I wanted to make sure a couple people have gotten Signifier up, because I think we might be using what's called the double Signifier comp, who knows. Anyway, I'm gonna have to change both of them pretty soon. Lance already has both of these up, but that's fine. Alright, you almost have Signifier up, and you probably will get Signifier up if we use that other thing first. So, you're gonna be Signifier, you're gonna be Soul Actor now. And that means Lance can finally switch off a Soul Actor. You're gonna be Lost Vanguard instead. Our other Lost Vanguard is still not rank 10 yet. You're kind of in a mix-up. We'll just swap you to Encourager when you're done with this. Actually, you wanna wait. I don't want to wait on something that's on. Oh yeah, especially when our Nopon coins are maxed. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna fix this now. In case you're wondering, yes, some classes do level up slower than others, and sometimes this is a big problem. Okay, this isn't gonna matter as much because you're gonna be changed to something else. So, there's so many DPS classes and not enough healing classes here. What about you? You were the one I was thinking of changing to something else. Oh, you don't have many tank classes. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, what do we have already? Lost Vanguard. Don't have a Lone Exile yet. Let's put that on you. Okay. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna boost Vanguard up to 10 so I don't have to worry about that getting in the way. You're already a DPS soul hacker, I guess. Make one of you an Encourager and make the other one a War Medic. Or actually, no way. Frick it, let's do it. Double Signifier. Both of them are gonna be Signifiers. And my Lost Vanguard will be you instead. You're gonna be Encourager. We need to also make sure that our other things are at rank 10. And I'm not doing something dumb. Okay, alright. They were at rank 10 from what I've seen. Alright. So now we get to equip everyone again. We're not going to do the arts every time. I feel like that just gets really boring. Or actually, I guess one thing we could technically do is just put Tri-Slash on all of the Agnian characters. Okay, good. I was right about the setup. So, when you get something on Soul Hacker, it carries to all of the other characters who are also using Soul Hacker. And also, yeah. But otherwise, the main thing I want to make sure I do is put Soaring Tempest and Shield Bash on a couple. Alright, so on our KZ guys on the back, we're gonna put a couple of Soaring Tempest, a Flashback. We'll actually put some offensive egg items on both of our on both of our healers so that they have a way to at least still do some damage and also still be effective with buffing. I know having 2 buffers seems a little excessive, but I trust you. It's going to be, there is a reason for this. It's specifically just to make sure we block classes sooner, because this game has an effective system. I'm gonna keep pressure on you, by the way. This game basically has an effective system where it'll give you more things based off of that you did. Oh, we don't have flash on yet on him, so you're gonna go with this. That should be start to here. Alright, now let's just check our skills. Dude, I haven't actually checked my skills in a while. More enemies target you. Yeah. Ooh, let's pop this up. Deals 1000% of attack, which is insanity for the damage to nearby enemies when incapacitated. That's actually decently powerful. I think I want to add that up. Alright, well, there's no range for us to swap to, but we still do have other stuff. Okay, the main thing we do want to have is extends duration of buff effects, but change this out for Ninja Healer. I don't know. Actually, maybe we should just keep the other ones, because they don't really do much damage otherwise. I get why some specific setups are used now. Anyway. Yeah, we're starting to do a lot better. I'm just gonna keep your... I'm just gonna keep the Master Skills as it is. The only thing I am gonna change on both of them is just make sure the defenders have like defensive skill. Most of them do anyway. Anyway, do that and then just make sure... Oh yeah, that's right. The main thing I want to do is just make sure our gems and our stuff are set up properly. No, that's a decrease aggro. We want the tank one. Perilous Presence, Brimming Spirit, and Ironclad. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right. This guy's the Velvet Exit. Right, got about that. Yeah. So one thing I have found out is when you finish off, I'm just gonna keep these up as they are, because both of these are really good. You want buff effects on those classes, because those almost exclusively dish out buffs. It's yeah, this is perfect for him. Double Strike, Analyze Weakness. I'm just gonna... I get it, they're trying to increase the critical hit damage so that it does an absurd amount, but I think just having an attack might whatever, I'll keep that on. I will say they do a really good job with setting up the gems sometimes, although it's only slightly good. Like, it's not as good as it could be. One thing I am going to do is swap out this with not even the attack one, so they're gonna stick with a critical effect, I think. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna stick with, I'll just stick a beautiful crystal on them. Well, that'll make much of a difference. Put the 2 beautiful crystals onto attackers so they do more damage than anything else. Interesting, they gave 2 of the hunger belts to the attack. There's interestingly enough. Oh, wait. Hang on. Yeah, Yumi has one. Why does Yumi have one? That doesn't make sense. Be that instead. Aggro reduction. Aggro reduction. Whatever, we'll keep the remaining arts on there. We'll keep the attack percent on you. Typically, we'd have something else that like can boost their aggro or something, but I should actually check if there is something like that. Here it is. Boost the deck will generate from all text by 40%. I could just. I don't think I need it right now. Alright, let's just get that. I'm trying to speed up these edits as best I can, but I didn't expect that it would be that close. And yeah, another part of the reason I triggered that was, you'll probably already noticed, yeah, a lot of the characters were maxed at rank 10 anyway, so yeah, we just swapped as quickly as we can. Who I'm gonna play is... The healers are just gonna be really bothersome to play. I know we've seen the Signifier a lot, but they tend to take a really long time. So, hang on, actually. If I'm doing this setup, I need to swap my hero over to... How better feel Tyon will be the main character for a bit, and we'll just maybe swap between our DPS and tanks. Alright, here we go. Okay, he does have a different ability other than double hit. Honestly, I think double hit isn't really that good of a hard to begin with, so having that is probably more useful anyway. Alright. There we go. There we go. There you go. Since it's been a while, we'll take a couple elites while we're on our way, just because I believe elites also can give you slightly more treasures, although I say that as that there's a really weak treasure there. Alright. I will say playing this class right now in this setup is probably going to alert the most damage, because, well, we can build up our arc charge way quicker on it than on others. Our countdown in particular is going to start doing a lot. That's just having really big trouble filling for that. I just realized that I should do it before I forget. One thing I am gonna do, specifically on him, is move one of his other abilities to try and start boosting his aggro. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to have Kroot's aggro every second. That's when I'm gonna actually put on both of our tanks. I noticed the others have regularly done other stuff, and I don't think we really do much attack on the other characters. I guess it would be good for Noah, but like, characters not so much. So, I'm gonna be a bit cheeky. I'm gonna face his everything, just actually, no wait. I don't need him to, well, it seems to be fine already. What I am going to do is replace one of your gems as a, oh yeah, didn't even notice he had that. We'll just replace both of his things with Creamy Spirit and Perilous Presence. I should have done that with the other characters as well, but I'm going to do it on him now. So now Lance also has extra aggro, and hopefully in the next battle here we'll be quick to take aggro, because he's the big tank right now. He's the last Vanguard, I think. Yeah, he is. So he needs to be taking all the aggro right now, which he has not been doing. Hopefully the Kroot's aggro every second will help out. Anyways, here's a random stone that looks like one of those monster gravestones. Yeah, that monument looking thing. Looks as though there's something written on it. Friends must wait. No need to shout. It's very dangerous to go closer. What? Mana is correct. Danger, peril, jeopardy. But ain't just about it. Not that I'm accusing you of overreacting. Extreme ferocious monsters sleeping in that place. Ferocious, you say? Friends must never ever make offering to a monument. Making offering will awaken a monster from hideous slumber. Well, why would you say that? You know, we're gonna have to do it now, right? But it's forbidden, Riku forbid it. A monster of horrible, terrible danger. Well, if you insist. If it's such a big deal, maybe we shouldn't get involved after all. That decision of wisdom. You're curious, right? Yeah, but friends wake danger of face as own wish. Nana wash wings of matter. Well then, let's think about should do later at our own list, shall we? Says level 56 is required for this. What's the actual beast gonna be like? Level 56? It better not be some random super boss in the middle of nowhere where I'm gonna be very annoyed. And also very surprised at the same time. So I just realized, this isn't actually the way to get up here. There must be another way to get up top there somehow, but, there was a reason to come here after all. We did find a way to get up in a different spot. Okay, I meant you can't actually get up there. We did get up here. Alright. Here we go. What do we have here? Let's just do a bunch of these Radom seeds and some death mushrooms in for good measure. It's already intimidating. Anything that says death, that's name. Yeah, that means that something's gonna happen. Anyways, we're making the offering. I just did it. Everyone who speaks to it. I try to stop you, but you not listen. What the sark is that? Whoa, what is it? What? It's cute. Cena. It really is kind of cute. How could we know? Struggling to see a deadly monster here. Now I fed it. Ah! It's gone berserk. See, look what you did. How's this my fault? Okay, this isn't funny. There's no time for foolishness. That beastie means business. Time to fight. I like how we went through all that for just a single Pipto instead. Oh wow, we keep the original thing here. Also, frick. Oh, this is a cheat fight. Almost everything is missing him. I'm not sure if our accuracy is super dumb or some other thing is happening, but we're just missing all the attacks. This could be a secret unwinnable. Okay, never mind. We found a way to finally hit it, but it was crazy. Every one of our attacks so far is missing. We might need more accuracy to hit this thing. Yeah, so far, right now, the only things that have been hitting so far are just regular attacks. This might be one of those battles, actually, that ends earlier than it should. Still, I think I am gonna at least attempt to chain it, but if that miss continues into that, then I have no idea what to do from here. Let's start with right. Okay, we should... Okay, it seems we are still able to hit it in a chain normally, so at least that part hasn't changed, thankfully. Just using that should give us a charge right off the bat. Anyway, we got Blade Assault right away, that's just really good. Cena in particular should do a lot of damage after going. Ooh, okay, now we get the Chain Attack Lodge recharged. I keep forgetting about this, so the Chain Attack Lodge now has a recharge effect exclusive to this thing. Multiplied the activator for all our characters. I like what we did with our signifiers. Now we should be able to topple and daze with them while still doing the buffs properly, which is really good. So, anyway, we need to do a launch setup at some point, but we can do that whenever. So, I think I'm just gonna do this. I like how we went through all this setup and this normal innocent monster is what we end up actually fighting. Also, I just realized with the double healer setup, we don't even have any heals to begin with. Whoops! Should have thought of that before coming here. If we die, it's not a big deal. We'll just swap to somebody that actually has the extra stuff. Got unlucky here. Xena, Garp, they supposed to appear here, but got kind of unlucky here. Gonna launch. Put that thing into the air. So we can sit out a smash later, which is going to be done with Tyon because he has the most damage right now. In case you're wondering, yeah, I kind of changed, you might see up in a minute, but I kind of changed the way I play my change out. I basically still try to apply a lot of damage to get the multiplier, and I still do mention that I can definitely smash. However, my biggest difference is I'm going to wait until much later to actually smash our character. Our opponents, because if we wait until later to smash, we'll do a lot more damage and just have a lot more effectiveness in battle, so I figure it makes more sense to do that. So let's actually put the... Oh yeah, that's right, we do have a regenerative healing, so I guess as our healing isn't terrible. But anyways, the idea is, with this new setup I'm doing with chains, which you're gonna see in a minute, which is gonna be how we do a lot of damage now in changes. Basically, we get its decent health knocked off while also trying to get as optimal of a full setup as we can. And then we just straight up, let's just use it. Anyways, we get up a setup until we get to the very last chain art, and then we just use a bunch of stuff, usually being debuffs, so that our opponents take more damage from us. So we do all of that, and then we smash with our last character here, which will then apply the smash with a bunch of damage is done, and as you can see there, it does an absurd amount of damage if you time it properly, as you see there, doing around 1 million damage to an enemy. I initially had no idea how to do this properly, and obviously we couldn't even do this to begin with. Like, the earliest we could do this is when, the Lost Vanguard was unlocked, so you'd probably have to play somewhat quickly up until you get that, but once you get Lost Vanguard up, you can just say other enemies. That was a nice chain to finish him off, because, like, we kind of needed that, because he was just avoiding every attack. Oh yeah, I believe you about the rampaging now. Yeah, it was definitely dangerous. You were correct when they said curiosity killed the Ferox. Sorry for not listening to you, Riku, Mana. You did warn us. No, friends get a hold of raw end of sausage. What? Rhett, danger is in cuteness. Sorry. How could friends call such cute cute when friends have adorable no-pawn companions right here? Mana not angry, Mana just disappointed that friends wake up and that monster and distracted by cuteness. What the? He could not able to believe how friends cast aside enduring no-pawn friends to fall wings over heels for that monster. Disheartening and extreme. Wait, so you're saying you're jealous of how cute that monster was? Riku now not no jealousness. There are battle for reason of all no-pawn kind. Exactly right, no-pawn not able to be out-cuted. Oh, right, well, you're our friends, so... Right, we weren't trying to slight you. Friends speaking honestly, then Riku asks, friends, please be more careful next time. Next time, I get truly angry. If friends do again, let's not expect to eat tasty sausage anytime soon. We're really sorry. I don't think this is something we need to apologize for. Yes, maybe we do need to apologize for that. Oh, we got some levels up for that. Woo! Got level 64, I was wondering why we would get that, and we did get some items. We aren't able to interact with it anymore, unfortunately, but, let's see. Oh yeah, most of the quest arcs in this region are gone now. Alright, well, I think it's time for the theme we've been waiting on. It's time to finally get the rest of the prison info. We've been, like, ignoring this for at least 15 dozen minutes, and now we're going to finally do it. Well, here we go. And figures the first thing that happens is we immediately get thrown into a battle. That is a unique monster very close by. Whoa. Leg. Okay, I just realized we do have some good healing with this, because, I always forget that we have sour stuff. I like this class setup that Taion went with. It has tons of AoE, meaning we'll be doing some nice damage to the other characters. I think that lowered our accuracy there. Anyway. Like, as I was saying with the chain, we couldn't have done that even if we wanted to. That wouldn't have been a locked minimum until we got the Lost Vanguard, because that's the earliest a main character can smash, and talent arts cannot be used during smash setup. So although we are able to smash as early as we get our first real smash class, which is the Flash Venture, we can't actually use it for smash until much later. Also, gonna pull this earlier. Also, let's do an instant chain. But yeah, that's basically my new setup, and because of that, I no longer need to wait a long time to do attack damage, although if we want to be a little bit safer, some monsters do get a lot stronger, in particular whenever they get certain effects on them. So it'd be really helpful if we could get level 3 somewhat early on, because then we can use this. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna wait a bit. Actually, what I can do instead is actually just potentially cancel this Oribos early. Although we could technically do the Oribos chain setup really early, the best way of doing it is to probably just chain a bit more down the line, like once they're 50% HP, so that we can maybe kill them during the setup. Also, we kind of left the days on, so we can't do the smash strategy. Oh well. I honestly don't think we need it this time. We actually have quite a bit of buff, so we might be able to just kill doing that. Great. Doesn't really matter what we use, because we already have days up. Too bad we don't have the first stuff yet, or else we would be able to farm items a lot more frequently. Imagine we'll get that maybe later. By the way, we didn't go for our healer until a little bit later, because they have an effect, of course. Power charge on everyone. We probably don't need Sash for this opponent. He's much weaker than some other fights we've done before. Also, I just realized, so because thanks to Fiona's new backup ability, which you saw just now, improves all of our extra abilities, we actually have a lot more leeway for what we select during the chain attack. So now our chain can actually go as long as like 5 different buffs now, or more, which is actually decently good. I'm gonna go with this one. Share our buffs. Share our other buffs. You. That's gonna give everyone quite a few buffs to have. So I was thinking, since we have an extra one, we no longer have to worry about, oh, we can't do Yumi or Taion at all. So I'm actually gonna trigger Taion's art here just because he's on a DPS class, so he'll do a lot of damage. Then we can do Cena and Lance, and from there, it'll be basically segmented. We can't get screwed out of not doing RNG. Getting bad RNG here. Also, I'm gonna make your arts go up a little bit more, so I'm gonna give you this. Oh, perfect. Okay, we basically finished the tying off here. We'll use Lance to finish us off. This should hopefully get us around 300% XP boost, and we can just end the chain early, like we've been doing before. So yeah, I was right. You don't need the great strategy. But in case you didn't notice, though, that new Smash strategy, that's basically the new best strategy for getting stuff done as fast as possible, because it's so absurd that also, yeah, we do still this. We just need to make sure we have a Slacker on our team, otherwise we can't select. So at least one player is going to be a permanent Slacker, even if it means doing some other stuff. Also, we needed some little items anyway, so I guess that's convenient. So we got those items as well while doing that. We used to with finding those characters. Now we could just fight uniques. I just realized, if you're having trouble with some purple item drops, you can just fight uniques and get those items that way instead. They're much easier to get that way. If you need weaker tier ones, you could just learn other stuff. Anyways, I don't know if I want to do this setup necessarily. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm sorry. I'm gonna make you wait, because it's about that time. We're not going to be doing that, finishing off this storyline part in this video, because I'm going to be ending this one right here. Still, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.